After traveling around the world to over 30 different countries, I wanted to share with you guys my top 10 places I plan to travel when we can travel.
So it is now 3 months that we've been under quarantine, and here in New York, luckily we're in phase 1 where things are going to start opening up again, and hopefully soon, tourists will be able to come back to New York City and all of this COVID-19 coronavirus will just be in the past. Really can't wait for the day that happens. And with being stuck here in my tiny New York City apartment, I've just been fantasizing and making a list of all the places that I do want to go once it's safe again. So these are my top 10 places to travel after quarantine. And before we get into this list, I did want to say that I haven't been to any of these places before, but I hit up some friends who are also fellow travel YouTubers, and they're gonna help explain why we should all go here. So first up, we're starting off with a banger in the Philippines. Philippines is probably my favorite country in general. I've only been to 3 out of the 7,000 islands, but the one that I'm dying to go to is Siargo. I heard it's like a less populated Bali, and it's just up and coming in the expat world, and it's amazing for surfing, just beautiful palm trees. I don't even know why I'm explaining. I'm gonna let my friend Exploring with Cody, who's been there multiple times, explain.
Hey guys, I definitely recommend going to Siargo when we're able to travel again, and you can go there because in recent years they've opened up a direct flight straight to Siargo, and it's becoming very much so the new Bali, with a lot of great surfing in the north and a lot of intermediate to beginner waves down in the south, and in General Luna, which is kind of like the main hub. You can take a lot of great day trips to these islands. You can do the 3-island tour with the infamous Naked Island, which is this beautiful white sand beach. So definitely a place to go to. It's up and coming, and there's not a whole lot of people who have gone there yet, like a lot of the other popular islands in the Philippines. So definitely go there when you get a chance.
Yeah, I think once it's winter again in 2020 and we're allowed to travel again, Siargo is definitely top on my list. So next up, number 2 is Iceland. All right, I'll let Haley take it away.
Hey guys, Haley Dasovich here. Iceland is a fairy tale land. I was there this past winter, and even though it was really cold, I recommend that if you travel to Iceland, you should definitely go see it in the wintertime because the landscapes with all the snow and the ice is magical. Also, it's the best time to see the northern lights. You can go on a road trip around Iceland, you can see these gigantic frozen waterfalls, you can walk on a glacier with crampons, and you can even go to a beach with black sand while it's snowing. It's such a trip. There's so much in Iceland to offer for everyone, and it's just such a special place.
I feel like Iceland is another place that you have to go to when it is cold and winter and just snowy and just so beautiful. Because if you go now, it could be cool since I know that they have almost 24 hours of daylight, but I don't want everything to be melted. I want to go to Iceland, not Meltland. So Iceland, winter 2020 or 21, coming for you. Now, number 3 on the list is going to South America, to Bolivia. And we got Los LeBlanc to tell us about it.
Hey guys, it's Christian here, currently RVing across Canada, and I wanted to fill you in a little bit about Bolivia because so far it's been one of my favorite destinations. It's truly a hidden gem. Very few people go there, and that's what makes it so special because it is world-class landscapes, it is pink lakes with flamingos, it's saltwater reflections that kind of make the sky look mirrored. It looks like the heaven is on the ground. And it is so many incredible cultural differences that you've never come across in your life. Like the local people are so kind and so accommodating. Everything is just extreme. At the end of the day, when you go there, you will see many things that you've never seen before. And for me as a traveler, that's one of my favorite things. I like to be shocked, I like to be surprised, and you will find nothing but surprises in Bolivia. You have to check it out. Just make sure you bring a good jacket and be prepared for the high altitudes where the air can be really thin. I recommend starting in La Paz and then making your way to higher altitudes as you go, because some people try to do it the other way and then their body's not ready for the altitude, and so it can be super hard on the body.
I remember when LeBlanc posted this video and I was just blown away. I never really planned to go to Bolivia. It wasn't high on my list, but after seeing his videos and now seeing other videos from there, it is way at the top. Okay, now for number 4 is in Italy, and my family is actually in northern Italy, so I visited them and I've been all over the country multiple times, but there's somewhere that I have been dying to go, which is the Dolomites. And my friend Ryan Shirley, who is a drone beast, has been there, and we'll let him talk about it. Fire away, Ryan.
What's up guys, Ryan Shirley here. Now the Dolomites, in my opinion, are home to the world's greatest mountains. I mean, they're so epic and jagged, and I've never seen anything like them. Now, they're located in northern Italy, and it's about like a 4-hour drive from Milan or Venice. Now, the best time to go to the Dolomites, I'd say, is around the summertime, June, July, August. That's when the mountains are green and not covered in snow. But I also hear that in the wintertime, they're just an awesome place to go skiing. Now, the Dolomites has one of the most famous lakes in the world, Lago di Sorapis. Definitely go check that out. Also, my favorite place in the Dolomites would have to be the mountain of Seseda. It's just this epic mountain that looks like something out of Game of Thrones. I thought I was gonna see a dragon flying around those peaks when I was there. Anyways, maybe you'll see me and Brett running around those mountains. Who knows?
As you can see, Ryan is just like a magician with a drone and just got some of the most surreal video at the Dolomites, and it just makes me want to go so bad and just go hiking and go through little villages of Italy. Number 5 is Hawaii, and this will probably be my first trip that I do once this quarantine is over. Since it's in the US, it's actually one of the 50 states, and it'll probably just be easier to go to without getting into other borders of countries. I know Ryan actually used to live here, so I'm gonna use some of his drone footage while I talk about this, but why I want to go to Hawaii so bad is because it's unlike any other thing that we have here in the 50 states, and also there's just blue water, exotic beaches, palm trees, all these limestone mountains, and I just really want to go on some amazing hikes and just see some beautiful views. And I feel like Hawaii checks off all of those boxes. I also feel like they have like a huge Hawaiian culture, so I feel like this would be such a cool place to just really meet some locals and experience what Hawaii life is like. So Hawaii vlogs coming very soon. Now, number 6, we are going to Greece, to Zakynthos, Greece. I might be saying that wrong, kind of sounds like a Pokemon, but Zakynthos. I have been to Greece, and when I went for 3 weeks, I didn't have enough time to do everything I wanted. So I am planning to go back, and Zakynthos is definitely where I want to go. And we're gonna have Hey Nadine tell you guys all about it.
What's up friends, Hey Nadine here, and my recommendation is Zakynthos, Greece. It is one of the islands off the coast of Greece, and it's quite a large island, so there's plenty of room to socially distance and explore. There is amazing, stunning beaches to lie on, wind sports, water sports. You can rent a boat, which is one of the things we did. We had our own private charter, and you can go explore the many caves, cliff jump, snorkel, just swim in the beautiful, stunning ocean. There's so many things to do, and you can even rent a car and explore the rest of the island, go to many of the other private spots, including the very popular and very famous spot of Shipwreck Beach, where you get a stunning view of a shipwreck on a beach. It's a perfect spot to go vacation.
For those of you guys who don't know, Hey Nadine is actually like a legendary travel vlogger. She is a pioneer of most of this industry. When I first got into traveling and watching YouTube videos, Hey Nadine was one of the first channels I found. And if you want to be a travel vlogger as well, then you must check out Skillshare. And they are the sponsor of this video.
Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of amazing classes on everything creative, from graphic design, photography, music, to even how to vlog. There are classes on making videos with your iPhone, or even more advanced classes with huge YouTube creators. Thomas Dasher from Yes Theory has an awesome class on creating videos for YouTube that is just jam-packed with valuable information. So if you want to get started with creating, or if you've been trying to take things to the next level, then you must try out Skillshare. And with still being under quarantine right now, I've felt that learning a new skill and focusing on learning something new has been tremendously helpful. And since Skillshare is sponsoring this video, they are giving the first 1,000 of my subscribers a 2-month free trial of Skillshare Premium. So thank you again, Skillshare, and now back to the video.
All right, number 7, we're going back to Asia. Okay, we got Korea. And I've never been to Korea, so take it away, Living Bobby.
Ooh, good question, Brett Conti. Okay, so I would probably have to go with my number 1 country for you after quarantine would be South Korea. I mean, from the food being absolutely delicious on the street to having incredible nice restaurants to the experiences you can have with the locals there or just by yourself going to the different tourist attractions to, I mean, I guess you would say an very off the beaten path destination of if you want to visit the border between North and South Korea. That's very interesting as well. I mean, the obvious thing of South Korea being open right now during the entire virus pandemic around the world, South Korea is up, open, and ready for your tourism.
Funny story, Bobby and I actually met in college. We met at the Entrepreneurship Club and I hired him to make the first ever website for Fortune, and here we are a couple of years later, both as travel YouTubers. In college we used to always dream about just being able to travel and make YouTube videos for a living, so it's pretty surreal to have us both be doing this now. Wouldn't be here without you, Bobby. Okay, now number 8, we have Japan. I did go to Japan 3 years ago with Bobby. We didn't really leave Tokyo though, so I'm gonna let my friend Exploring with Josh tell you guys all about it. He's like the Japan expert.
Yerp, what is up guys? I'm Josh from the YouTube channel Exploring with Josh, and a good place to travel to when quarantine is finally over is Japan. I've been to Japan over 6 times and I've stayed over 60 days every time. The reason why I love Japan is because I love anime, I love food, and I love video games. But there's much more than just that there. Mind you, if you really are into anime, that's pretty much the hub where they make it all. I mean, video games too. Some of the best games are done there. Kingdom Hearts, anything to do with Square Enix, everything is made there and it's amazing. But it's more than just that. They have the most creepiest and the most unique things there. Like crazy cafes, like spicy foods, of course, all the way to like the most sweetest, delicious desserts. If you get lost or confused or something happens, or even if you just lost your dollar on the ground, you can come back a day later and you'll still find that dollar on the ground. The culture is great, the people are amazing, and it's just such a heartwarming place. I love Japan so much, and I hope you guys do too. So if you guys are planning to travel anywhere when quarantine's over, it has to be Japan.
I am a little sad because in April I was planning to go to Japan for the cherry blossoms, and it just looks so beautiful with all of the pink cherry blossom flowers, and Japan is just such a cool place with so much culture, and it makes you feel like you're in a different planet. So Japan, I'm coming back for you, hopefully this next cherry blossom season. For number 9, we got my friend Steve Yalo to tell us all about East Java, Indonesia.
Hey, my name's Steve Yalo, and I want to talk about East Java. This is an island located in Indonesia, and whoa, it is amazing. Some of my favorite places include Tumpak Sewu, which is one of the most amazing waterfalls I've ever seen in my life. Mount Bromo is an active volcano, and I recommend you get here early and go to the nearby viewpoint called King Kong Hill to watch the sunrise over the volcano. Another spectacular place is Ijen Volcano, where you can hike to the top to get a view of the largest acidic volcanic crater lake in the world. And these are just some of my favorite places, but there's still so much more to explore, so hopefully Brett will go there soon and take you on some more adventures.
Yeah, East Java looks fucking incredible. So next time I go to Bali, I definitely plan to take a trek over to East Java and see Mount Bromo and all those other amazing sites. Okay, so for the 10th place, I want this one to be up to you guys. So leave a comment down below. Where would you guys like to see videos? / comment below your city and why you'd want me to go there. what are some cool things that we can do? Somewhere that I do also really want to go to is back to Africa. I've only been to Morocco, but I feel like going to maybe South Africa or to Tanzania or somewhere where I can just see zebras, elephants, giraffes, and just be in the safari. I feel like that would be an amazing experience and somewhere that I would love to make videos. Okay, so that is gonna be it for this video, but if you are new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. You can also like, comment, and yeah, I'll see you guys next week.